live stream. I know I just live streamed yesterday, but I just got done watching Welcome to Derry. That show was freaking goated. Freaking broke my heart too. This is going to basically just be, like I said, like a show review. So crazy things, bro. Crazy things happen. So I knew about the show, but I just didn't know like where I could watch it. Jesus, I didn't know where I could watch it. And for the longest, hey, it's your boy Ghost the Games. Does game. What's up, brother? Hey, what's up? But yeah, so yeah, so basically I knew it was a show, but my sister had been watching it, and her husband, aka my brother-in-law. But so they started watching it, and they were telling me about it and everything. And what's up, man? And I was like, they were like, you should watch it. It's really good. And I was just like, yeah, I guess I can. And I eventually, when I did watch it, I watched like the first episode. I paid for it because I didn't know that they had HBO Max for free. Not for free, but basically one of their nieces didn't use it, that one of their accounts, so they let me use it. And so episode one, to be honest, like I did not expect that at all. Like I have a list of the characters on here. I think, let's see, hopefully I remember him. Shoot, I think his name was Phil or something like that, one of the kids in the, I wrote down a lot of the characters' names, but I know I'm not going to remember what they look like, which sucks. But so basically, all the characters in the first, like the main character girl that survives throughout the whole thing, the one where her dad died, and like the pickle factory. Yeah. Basically, she survived the whole thing, and like it was crazy to see Pennywise as a baby, like a little baby monster. That, cause like, you know what's crazy too is like that first scene where like you see the kid with the pacifier in his mouth. And sorry that I don't remember names, my memory sucks so bad. But the kid with the pacifier, he ran away, and people are trying to look for him, and he ended up like running away from his parents because they were abusive. Well, I guess the dad was. And ignore the messages up there if y'all can see them. What's up, Monica? Pootie, what's up, bro? Hey, what's up? But yeah, so seeing him like get in the car and everything, like him sucking on his pacifier, I was like, okay, first of all, why the heck is a kid that old sucking on a pacifier? Like, what the heck? That was like my first thought. I was like, that's weird. Not trying to judge, but like, that's weird, bro. And then he got in the car. Everything seemed normal at first. Like, you know, they're just talking to him, and no, I don't speak Spanish, but my aunts and uncles do. But anyway, so like they were, everything was normal. The mom, the dad, and the kid was normal. But then the girl that was sitting back there with them. Hey, yo, what's up? Real Poseidon, thanks for liking, bro. I appreciate it. I really appreciate that a lot. Thanks, bro. Freaking, you're the real G. Mustang. Yeah, like everything was normal in the show. Then she opened this like of liver, or like a bowl of liver that had like a bowl lid on it. I was like, what the hell? And then she stuck her hand in it, and she like pulled her hand out, and it had all that blood on there. She just started sniffing. I was like, what the hell is going on? And then like basically like after that happened, the mom started like giving birth to her kid. It was like trying to rip itself out, and they were all looking at him like, you know, a certain type of way. And then like at some point that like little kid goes, like, does that smile that like, you know, that Pennywise does, and his eyes went a certain way. I was like, oh god. I was like, Pennywise done picked him up and he's about to die. And then like that lady's giving birth, she's like, it is coming. It or come out, come out. I don't remember what they were chanting, something like that. And I was like, bro's cooked, bro. Like, the door is locked, he's trying to get out, he can't get out. And I was just like, bro, that sucks. And it's like, I couldn't believe it. Also, real quick, everyone watching, if y'all could subscribe to your boy, we trying to hit 2,000 before 2027. Really appreciate it. Anyway, back to the show. So like, she gives birth to this little baby, and it like zooms in the back, and it's like under some, like, the seat. Woo, that scared me. It was like under the seats and stuff, and it just pops out, and it has wings, and it starts attacking everybody, and everyone else is laughing, but the kid's just like trying to open the door, and he's like dodging the baby. And then at some point the kid gets like the steering wheel, and he like tries to, you know, he's trying to steer them away from, like, I think he was just trying to get them to crash or something. But yeah, like, then he starts, I'm gonna turn my car off, I need some gas. He starts like freaking, they start to crash, and I think before that happens, they actually, the baby attacks him, and then it cuts to black. And I was like, dang, bro, maybe he did survive. And then like episode 2, it starts with like, oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the theater scene. So like, the theater scene was crazy too, because like, you know, that he got, oh, there's a baby crying, what the, oh, anyway. You know, they start the baby, or the, oh my gosh. So the theater scene, like, they all go in there, they try to watch the film or the song that he used to listen to, and when he first escaped from there and everything. And then hang on, I'm trying to think. And like they basically all get attacked while the thing's playing, like the screen, it just turns red, and the baby comes out of the screen and starts attacking all of them. And I thought I done got connected to all these characters and stuff, and I thought that they were all gonna survive and everything. Nope. They all get freaking murdered, dude. The first kid gets like thrown up in the air, he's like all cut and slashed and shit. And like, I was just like, dang, bro. And then freaking the little girl dies, and what's that? Was it another? Yeah, there's this like other kid that dies too. They just murdered. Pennywise just straight up murdered all the characters except for 2 of them. That black girl and the white girl. The one's like cuckoo. And then so I was like, dang, bro, I got attached to those characters, and then they just kill them off. Like the one kid that was religious, and he had like not Catholic, like I think Muslim or something like that, like Muslim parents, he died. I was just like, oh my gosh, bro. They just killed all the characters off in the first episode, except for 2 of them. And then episode 2, like the black girl's dad starts getting blamed for the murders, and they try to like take him away, and they end up taking him away. And then like they basically try to go and prove that he's, hey, what's up, Stevie, that guy, hey, it's the OG, what's up, I haven't seen you in my streams in a while, bro. For not being on often. Yeah, bro, I haven't seen you in a long time, what's up? So yeah, his dad gets blamed for the murders, and then the wife of Shaw tries to basically, like, you know, get him out of jail because he was wrongfully accused. And then from that point on, it's like the show really picks up on episode 3. Like, you see more of Pennywise, And but overall, the show was like really good. I really liked the show. I'm not gonna go over every episode, but the last episode was really good. Um, and one of the saddest freaking deaths was when that like Colombian kid died, bro. When he died, bro, that was the saddest fucking thing I have ever experienced in a TV show or movie in a long time. Besides watching the Thunderbolts, like that almost made me cry, bro. And it takes a lot to make me cry. But yeah, that I was like, bruh, he suffocated to death to save her. Like when he got in there and he was like, "Oh, there's enough room. There's enough room for both of us," and then he shuts her in there and stays on the lid, bro. That was so effing sad. I was like, what? I was like, why would you do that? There had to have been. He could have gotten that fridge. There was a fridge that these other characters had pulled over. I'm like, bro, get in the fridge. He's small enough. Like, he's a small enough kid. He could have fit in there. He took everything out and tried to close the door somehow. I mean, I don't know. It really, that death, like, broke me, dude. It really did. That was so sad. I think no, not that one. I think his name was Chris, maybe. I don't, like I said, I can't really remember. But his death was so sad, bro. That was, that broke me, dude. It really did. But I didn't cry, but I almost did. I was just like, bro, maybe he survived, but nah. Because what hurt so bad is, like, she loved him, and now she's gonna have to live life without him. Bro, I'm like, you find love that early? That's great. Because I'm 23 and I haven't found love with anything. Mine is the part where Pennywise said, beep, beep, Margie. Yeah. That was, I don't remember that, but. Oh, wait, yeah, I do. But yeah, I really like this show. Like I said, Pennywise in there was perfect. Like, I like how at the end of the movie, like, show, he had, like, red covering his whole body. So I was like, kind of cut off. And Pennywise too in this show is more like, I can't explain it. He's just more not as aggressive, I guess. He's just like, I don't know. I liked how they changed his character a bit, made him more like more talkative, I guess, and they showed like his backstory, or like the guy that plays Bill Skarsgård, like they showed how his character basically like died. Like he was technically, I guess, the first victim, the one that, you know, performed and stuff and did like the whole like he was Pennywise before Pennywise was, you know. And then like one of the scenes I really liked is where Pennywise was talking to the girl with the missing eye, talking about how he was like, "Do you not recognize your own kid?" And I was like, wait. I was like, oh my gosh, that's freaking Richie's mom. The mom that always is super protective and she's like really fat. I'm like, she doesn't, I'm like, that's weird though, because in the movie, Richie's mom doesn't wear an eye patch. She isn't Richie's mom the fat. No, that's the other kid's mom. So that sucks because we've never seen Richie's mom, did we? That's crazy though. That was so cool how like it all connects to everything. And it sucks the two black characters didn't get together. They had to like move away. I'm like, bro, why did they do that? You kill the first couple and then you make the second couple split off. I'm like, my heart can't take this, bro. Because I can relate to that. Like, just so many people I've liked in my life, they just don't work out. And it's like, it hurts. It hurts. But, yeah, the show was so good. Like, I really liked Pennywise. I liked all the characters. One of the really crazy seasons where she had those really like slug eyes and she tried to cut her eyes out. or one of them. And then I was like, dang, bro. She's just trying to run away instead of taking that pill that would have calmed her down. She probably wouldn't have lost her eyesight. But that part was really nasty. Uh, but there was a lot of jump scares in. Well, there was that like that one where they were going in the sewers and that guy tried to, what was his name? Daniel. Yeah, Daniel tried to like go in the sewer and he fell in. I was like, oh shit. That was the only part that made me jump because I thought Pennywise like drug him under. The fire scene, like where they start a fire and everything, that one of the cool shots is where Pennywise like stuck his hand out in the fire and you couldn't, his whole figure was just blacked out. And I love the scenes where you could see Pennywise, but you could just see his eyes, like the glowing eyes, and he was just, it's just like everything else is black. That, oh my gosh, that looks so good. Like the whole show should have been a movie, to be honest. Like it should have been called, it, the this prequel. I don't know. Like they could have named it something like that. But I don't know if they are gonna make another movie. But this show was really good. Like I said, I give it a 9 out of 10. I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 just because I wish we would have seen more of Pennywise. But I do really like the show though. Like it's really good. If y'all haven't seen it, which I hope y'all have, I really encourage y'all to go and watch it. I really enjoyed it. If it, Also, I really want to do more like show reviews. I just don't really watch a lot of shows. I might do an Invincible review. Like I should do one like after the season ends. I guess I could do that. I didn't think about that. But anyway, for everyone that's watching right now, if y'all could please subscribe to your boy, really appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, and I think I'm gonna end it here. Like I said, this show was really good. I liked all the characters. They were extremely good actors. Young talent. They have a bright future for sure. Um, I wish my only complaint is like I said, I wanted to see more of Pennywise. We only really saw him like through the last couple of episodes. But I just also wish that like we would have seen more of that shot where he was like sleeping. I just want to know more about him. Like I know we know pretty much everything about him, but I would just love to see like, I don't know. I guess they really showed us everything, but yeah, like I said, I really enjoyed the show. I loved it. Like I said, 9 out of 10. Scary wise, out of 10, I'll probably give it like, it didn't really scare me, but I guess I'll give it like a 6, or I ain't gonna say the other word, 6, or the next number after that, y'all know. Probably give it about a 7, I guess. 6, 7. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. The Colonel freaking sucked. He was a good guy and then he turned bad. I'm like, why? I don't understand that. Like, why are you gonna be good this whole time when you were a kid, but then you turn evil? Like, I'm glad he died. Pennywise ate his face off. I was like, good. And then Pennywise killed that lady's abusive husband. he freaking like chopped his head off in half or something like that and started eating it. I was like, ugh. That's the only part that kind of like grossed me out. I'm used to gore, but that part I was like, ugh, he's just munching on a guy's brain and skull like that, and you can hear him just like crunching it, going. I'm like, ugh, freaking nasty. But yeah, I'm gonna stop like fillering it and stuff. But yeah, it was a good show. Recommended. 9 out of 10. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this show review. I really enjoyed doing it. I can make it a new series if y'all want me to. I just did a movie review yesterday on Five Nights at Freddy's 2. If y'all haven't seen that, go watch it. What's up, Kathy Fisher? What's up? Also, if everyone could please subscribe to your boy. I'm trying to hit 2,000 before 2027. Hopefully it works out. I got like what 12 months to do it. Well, I guess technically 11 now because it's January, but y'all know what I mean. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. For the people just joining, sorry that y'all missed everything, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all in the next movie or show review. Peace.